Good afternoon, everyone. I will now read the DFA statement. The Department of Foreign Affairs is pleased to report on the recent developments in pursuit of the four core dynamics of Philippine maritime statecraft. Over the past weeks, the DFA convened two maritime dialogues with key partners. The inaugural Philippines-Canada Maritime Dialogue on 19 January 2026 and the fourth Philippines-United States Bilateral Maritime Dialogue on 17 February 2026. Both dialogues covered a broad range of topics, including regional maritime developments, defense and security cooperation, maritime law enforcement, the blue economy, marine conservation, and the upcoming 10th anniversary of the 2016 South China Sea Arbitral Award. The inaugural Philippines-Canada Maritime Dialogue reflects the strong momentum of bilateral engagement between the two countries on maritime domain awareness, ocean governance, and the promotion of international law and multilateralism. Notably, the Philippines is the first country with which Canada has established a dedicated thematic dialogue focused specifically on maritime issues. The fourth Philippines-US Bilateral Maritime Dialogue built on the outcomes of prior exchanges and sustained the positive momentum of the two countries' deep and wide-ranging collaboration on maritime security, marine environmental protection, and the blue economy. The media and the public are encouraged to refer to the joint press statement issued following that dialogue. These engagements are central to one of the core dynamics of Philippine maritime statecraft, actively leveraging alliances and partnerships to uphold a rules-based maritime order grounded in international law. The Philippines now maintains a total of 11 maritime dialogues, which collectively reinforce the goal of building the capacities and capabilities of the country's defense and security agencies. In this regard, the DFA plays an essential role by identifying alignments between domestic requirements and partners' areas of strength and expertise. The core dynamics of Philippine maritime statecraft do not operate in isolation. They are mutually reinforcing and pursued simultaneously. Accordingly, even as the DFA deepens alliances and partnerships with like-minded countries, it also maintains open lines of communication with the Chinese side in pursuit of candid, constructive dialogue and practical cooperation. In this context, the DFA welcomes the Senate's openness to holding a dialogue with the Chinese Embassy in Manila, viewing such an interaction as an opportunity for frank, cordial, and professional discussion, one that can candidly address divergent positions while also identifying areas of common understanding. The DFA likewise welcomes the diversity of opinion inherent in our democratic tradition. At the same time, it encourages that official statements on foreign policy matters be considered in their full and proper context, particularly on issues that directly bear on national interests. The DFA calls for constructive engagement that advances the country's shared defense of its position in the West Philippine Sea, consistent with President Marcos' independent foreign policy and in accordance with international law. Finally, the DFA reiterates that the Philippines' sovereignty over its archipelago and other territories including Bajo de Masinloc, the high tide features of the Kalayaan Island Group, and other relevant areas, as well as its jurisdiction over maritime entitlements under UNCLOS, as clarified by the 2016 Arbitral Award, are incontrovertible. These rights are firmly grounded in international law. Established legal principles, effective control, and recognition through international treaties and agreements. The DFA further notes that the National Mapping and Resource Information Authority, or NAMRIA, has issued an administrative map that clearly delineates the territories over which the Philippines exercises sovereignty, including the Kalayaan Island Group, Bajo de Masinloc, and other relevant areas. Together with all relevant national agencies, the DFA reaffirms its unwavering commitment to protecting the Philippines' sovereignty, sovereign rights, and jurisdiction, and will continue to champion the country's maritime rights and interests through effective and principled diplomacy.